There are concerns that impact us, as well as impact our communities and impact this world. We lift them in prayer. But it's not just for us that we pray. Ecumenically, which means all churches that belong ecumenically to this cycle in which we pray each week for a different country. This week we are praying for Austria, which is on the continent of Europe, Liechtenstein, Switzerland, Andorra, Monaco, San Marino, which is all in this northern part of Europe. But here at our church, we pray for the Middle East, including Israel, and we pray for our own nation. And we pray for people who are separated from God. And there are those who do not realize that God is always with us if we open our hearts, our minds, our spirits, and ourselves to God's love. Always with you. Always with you. This morning we're also going to be praying for Audrey Motor and her mom, her son, her daughter, and Audrey.
And if my car gets fixed.
Oh, and Audrey's car. We want to pray for Audrey's car.
It's broken.
It's broken, and we need to find a way in which people who can help Audrey come her way. We pray for that. We pray for the Gunthers, and we pray for Linda Breeding's whole family, including her son and her brother, her two sisters. We pray for them and for Linda. We pray for Bobby Strange and June Strange and their family, for they have a nephew who is in the process of transitioning, and we pray for him. Are there other prayers that we'd like to lift? Yes, Barbara.
I'd like to pray for the people in Lake County who are working so hard, like the American Civil Liberties Union, to keep our Constitution strong, that our country can be who we are, kind, loving, peaceful people, and inclusive people.
Yes.
Of all races and religions.
Yes. Yes.
I'd like to pray for my dad's cousin who died in a car wreck on Wednesday.
And the family, the pray for family.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Daryl passed in
Yes.
a car accident.
Last Tuesday afternoon. Daryl Prather, who was part of the Public Works Department in the county, and several of his brothers work in the county, and they have been, I think, a 4-generation or 5-generation Lake County family that we lift in prayer. Thank you very much, Kimberly. Yes?
I would like to pray for my 2 uncles who one died from a brain tumor and one died from a car wreck.
Okay. So 2 uncles we are also praying for that have passed, and we pray for their families. One who passed from a brain tumor and the other in a car accident. Yes?
For the flood victims.
I'm sorry?
Flood victims.
Everybody that's flooded in Lake.
Yes, the flood victims.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of the flood victims, this morning I received a message from Reverend Shannon. Last Wednesday I worked at the warming center, and we had, I think, 89 people staying there. When they built the Adventist church about 5 or 6 years ago, 7 or 8, time goes so quickly as you get older. You'll find that happens, ladies. But it is on a septic system. Now, when we had 24 people Monday through Friday with our warming center there, it was a strain, and there were times that we had problems. But when you have over 80 people, and there one time had 150 people, Pastor Shannon had an experience of that we don't even want to think about, where it overflowed and contacting other folks. And septic systems, ladies, for those of you who are on sewer, it's where you flush your commode, you flush your toilet. So that's where it has to go before it's treated. So it was unbelievable that last night, and the county health department was threatening to shut the center down. And so fortunately, they were able to get people to get businesses and organizations who could help them, get pumping trucks to come and pump out the septic systems, the septic tanks. And so we're good. But pray and give thanks to the Adventist Church, because they have a small congregation similar to our congregation, and this is a lot to load upon them. So we pray for them, pray for all the volunteers, pray for the Red Cross. Yes?
I want to pray for our county, drug and alcohol users, and it was tragic this week. There was a lady that was using drugs with a little boy.
So praying for the people not only in Lake County, but all over the United States, who have found themselves in a position where they think drugs are the only way out, and how it impacts families. Any addictions, all addictions, because there are many that can impact us. So we pray for all of those who have been impacted, praying for their families as well. And those people who are acting as counselors for them, we pray for them, for their strength. Other prayers that we wish to lift? And if not, let us take a moment in silence as we prepare to say the prayer Christ taught us. Loving God, as we sit here, some of us very young, some of us older, and some of us quite mature, we are all thankful for the lives you have given us. Be with those persons who are undergoing treatment for illnesses. Be with those who are recovering from illnesses. Be with the families who have lost loved ones, whether from car accidents, tumors, age. Be with them. Let them know that you walk with them and talk with them, and that you are always with them because you call them your own. Be with our country. May we be the loving, inclusive place that God wants us to be. May we be released from fear of others and respect one another, honoring one another. For we are all your children, O great God. Bless us as we pray the prayer your Son taught us, saying, Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen. Amen.